Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 22 of the Sport Aces podcast. I'm Chris Ortega.
Anthony Conti.
Tom Bucciferro.
And we have a special guest to the left of us.
Yo.
Oh, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Isaiah Cunningham, man. Yep. Watch a lot of basketball. My Lakers.
Well, hold on. Speaking of Lakers, hold on. I gotta do something today.
What you got?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh no.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
That's tough.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie, that's tough.
All right. All right.
Hold on. Wait, do we work for the Cavs?
Oh, that is tough.
Yeah, it's my boy Brian from he dropped the shirt like 2020.
Cavs,
COVID
Cavs,
year.
you
That
seeing
is a
this?
fire ass shirt.
It
bro.
is clean.
That is
but
clean.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, shout out to my boy
Donovan
Plex,
Mitchell.
you know. Got shout out to him
I ain't gonna
because,
lie,
you know, I
that
had to
is
rock
tough.
the vintage shirt for Isaiah today, my brethren.
I mean,
You
I ain't
know?
coming nothing today, but
He was about to come in a LeBron
You wore-
jersey.
you wore
Should let
Kobe
you be
today?
great. Yeah.
I should have, man.
Should have. It would have been hilarious
You
now.
should have slid me one. Little
Should have. But this was like 2020, pandemic year, you know. COVID boys. But, before we get started, man, go ahead, drop, subscribe. I think we had 77, 78 subscribers. So thank you for everybody who subscribed to our YouTube channel. Go ahead and give us a follow on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, so you can stay up to date for all the new clips and any new episodes. Before we get started, that clip was very funny of you guys saying the Jets is going to win 10 or 11 games. And then the comments I got on TikTok,
It's not a joke though.
the comments
No,
I got
no.
on TikTok was like,
I know.
Cap.
I peeped them,
cap.
bro.
And then,
Like I said, I'll say
Rich,
it again.
Rich think y'all only going to win 8 or 9 games in the poll.
Of course he's gonna say that. He's a Giants fan.
I saw Tommy chirping in the Instagram.
Bro,
I was
listen.
like, come on.
Listen, I'll die on that hill.
Yeah. No,
I will absolutely.
You was
100%.
down that hill, huh?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't
Bro.
remember the Jets ever being good, but I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's been a minute.
You know what?
It's been a minute.
He's
That's
right.
what they're going to get against the
Right.
Cowboys
Yeah, they
in
really suck.
Bro,
AT&T Stadium.
oh my god, I cannot
No,
wait
that
for that
matchup-
fucking
Y'all
It's
gonna
matchup.
not a good
lose.
matchup for y'all, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey,
We beat
CD,
y'all last
CD
time.
versus Sauce Gardner is about to be
That is
nasty.
fucking popcorn.
So,
Think so?
so it's a demon.
No, it's gonna
I
be a
can't-
good game though.
I can't double CD now though. Like y'all got to everybody
I
got
would,
to double CD all last year.
I'll still double.
Now we
him.
have Brandon Cooks.
I'm
You know,
not
we
afraid
drafted
of
some.
Brandon Cooks.
Okay.
It's okay.
Brandon
No, it's
Cooks.
okay. No. We just
Dak-
gonna
I would
we're
be-
gonna let them
Okay.
believe the hype because we seen it before. They have a former Packers quarterback. You know what happened last time when they had former Packers quarterback? Didn't end too well, did it? No.
We choked at the end of the
He was a
season.
Pro
Y'all
Bowler that
no,
season.
It doesn't matter. Y'all choked and y'all didn't make the
This is
playoffs.
literally the Packers again.
Yeah, literally the Packers.
Like not
2.0.
just the quarterback.
Y'all
Listen,
like
listen,
the Packers
listen.
2.0.
It's a
with
different
good
team.
defense.
It's a different team.
First of all,
Hope you
why are you
watching
coming
film.
correct at the Jets for? What did we ever do to you?
We don't
Beat
do
y'all
any-
one time. in
We don't do
2018?
anything to anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
because
We're
we
just out
started
here- Can we
fine.
just be happy, bro? Can
Nope.
you just let us?
Everyone just uses the Jets fans being depressed, and when we're actually smiling, they're like, nah.
Yeah, they don't
Nah.
like it when we're happy. They
Nah.
don't like it.
Nah.
Y'all
I
don't
don't want
like
to hear
it.
that. I don't
Y'all
want to
don't
hear
like it.
nothing.
They just
Y'all
like us being a
don't
little
I don't want to
brother.
hear nothing. Okay, but
Y'all don't like
but enough about the NFL, man. You know,
Disrespect.
we gotta talk about basketball because NBA playoffs. Oh man,
We can start on Wednesday.
yeah, it's starting on Wednesday games because
Well, it's only
you
Wednesday.
know Celtics really
Celtics blew them out.
1-on-1. I seen a quote that talked about was Stephen A. Smith said Tatum has never been the best player in the playoffs, or it was some of that quote.
And that's
Let me go back to let me
That's not a bad. That's not a bad.
It's not
take.
terrible. He's just not up to the standards he's normally.
Isaiah's like the biggest
Listen,
Tatum hater
no,
in the
no,
room,
no,
bro.
no, no, no.
The
Let me
biggest
get this-
Tatum
let me get this
hater
straight,
is
let me get this
crazy.
straight. I'm not a Tatum hater. I just think he's a little gas, bro. Because I feel like Jaylen Brown don't never get his love.
That is
personally-
fact.
Jaylen, oh wait, hold on.
We've been giving Jaylen Brown some serious love.
Jaylen Brown has been more reliable asset for the Boston Celtics than Jason Tatum.
And that's fact.
Okay, yeah.
Listen,
so
he's
he just
a
pulled it up.
better two-way player than him.
I got Tatum's playoff
He's
stats.
played.
He's more
He's played
clutch
that
than
many
him.
playoff games already.
23, 7, and 4.5. It's pretty damn
What is
good.
what is his percentages? 44 from
not
his three.
great from
They're not
three.
bad. It's not bad. It's like an
37's
average.
That's
37's
his
alright.
playoffs, right?
No, this
No,
is
that's
career.
his career.
Okay. But
This
if you look
playoffs,
at last playoffs,
This playoffs, he's averaging 26.
26.
the bubble playoffs?
The bubble playoffs, he averaged 30.
Yeah, exactly. He got sold by Tatum. That's just why.
No, that's
I
Tatum.
say what I say
That's
about
Tatum.
Tatum.
The last-
Tatum has 30.
The last 4 years, he's had 25 each year in the playoffs.
Kind of fix that. But We'll go with that.
Yo, you don't like
The
Tatum.
first 2 years he was kind of rough, but like he had that dunk on Brown.
Oh, the Tatum dunk. But you know how that game ended, right?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Well-
you know
well-
that series ended.
Well, pull
but
up Jalen Brown too.
Jalen Brown's a dog. in playoffs.
Jalen, I think Jalen. I think he
We've
does
been
have
saying
better
Jalen Brown deserves
overall
his own
stats
team.
than Tatum. But Tatum ain't a bum in the playoffs. He's just not.
Listen,
you know.
with Jalen Brown, it's not just stats to me. I feel like the eye test tells me Jalen Brown is also better than him.
I mean, these 2 years kind of bring him down. But he's
Yeah.
averaging 26 this year.
26 this year on pretty
Way
good
more.
way better
53
percentages.
from three.
He's shooting 50% from the field, 55% from the field, 50% from three. So
That's
Jalen is a
insane.
way more efficient
Yeah,
scorer than
and
Jalen.
Celtics fans, they better hope that he makes the an all team this year, because I heard that like if he doesn't make one of those teams, like it's highly likely that he's going.
I mean, he could go anywhere.
I mean, even if he does make an All NBA team, he could still leave.
yeah,
He
The
could.
Celtics can offer him more money.
Bird rights, right?
Yeah.
Yep. The Celtics can offer him more money, but I mean, Jalen can leave if he wants, man.
Yeah,
He's
he has to
a-
go to somewhere that appreciates him, like somewhere like the Lakers.
Well, I mean, if you
Like
ask,
he-
I mean, if you ask Celtics
Yo,
fans,
Lakers is crazy.
Listen, I be seeing the rumors,
I
and
mean, they
like
shopped
going
him.
YouTube.
They
So-
shopped him at the deadline for
So,
KD.
so
They
you think
did.
so you think the Lakers you should be the next GM for the Lakers or work with the Lakers?
Nah, I like what Rob Pelinka's doing. He's doing his thing right now. I'm letting him do his job.
Nah, I like this Lakers team.
Yeah.
I don't know how he did. He's like
Well-
he's a magician, so I'm gonna let him.
It reminds me more of the bubble
He's
team.
magic, bro.
Let him
It's
cook.
way more the bubble
cook,
team
right?
than what they had.
Let
him cook. Let him cook.
So
This
if
reminds
you
me of the
compare-
bubble team.
Yeah, right. So if you was to compare the two, who do you think was the better team?
right?
I think this team. I think this team's deeper. Like the bubble team was
Definitely
good,
that.
but I don't know
Well-
if they were like 8, 9 deep.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, after the deadline, the Lakers were one of the best teams in the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We
very
had the
true.
best
It's
record,
very
I think.
true.
Yeah.
Nobody expected. I'll be the first to say I did not expect the Lakers to turn around,
No,
but they made the perfect additions.
Yeah.
I think it was like good moves because I think like before the trade deadline, it was kind of like it was up in the air. Like what is their vision? Like is they trying to go to the playoffs? Is they trying to like miss the playoffs for tanking? But then
Yeah.
when you see the moves being made and trades, you're like, okay,
No, yeah,
maybe these guys really are
yeah.
trying to make a playoff run.
Palinka made the right moves. Well, I mean, LeBron probably helped him out a little bit.
Yeah, he kind of don't want to
Now
miss
I'm
the
gonna give
playoffs.
Palinka his credit. I'm not gonna say nothing.
He don't want to
Even
have
though-
another
no
year.
lazy
missing
GM.
Even though when we have to we trade for Russ, it's all on LeBron. I'm gonna give Palinka his credit because
Yeah.
those were great picks. I don't even know how he pulled that off. To be honest, how do you get Rui Hachimura for
Or
Kendrick?
Kendrick Nunn.
None. Like what?
That's because the Wizards GM just probably didn't want to pay
But they
that
didn't-
man that contract.
They
So
didn't play really. They
Yeah.
didn't use him.
Yo,
He's a
Kendrick
top
Nunn did
10
not get
pick.
in the game.
Neither did
The-
Kendrick Nunn.
The only
yeah.
time he did get in the game. Oh, you talking about Rui Hachimura?
Rui barely played in Washington.
Yeah, they had a lot of wings. He played behind Kuzma and stuff, but
Yeah, I mean, you are right. Like Rui was what? This is his third or fourth year in the league,
Yeah, first
and
round
he would have
pick.
been up for an extension off his
He'll be a
rookie
free
deal.
agent.
Yeah, so he'll be a free agent after
Maybe
this
an
year.
RFA?
You guys could probably offer him like a 2-year, like $15.
I mean, they can match
deal.
anything though.
he's like a Walmart Kawhi Leonard. We was trying to get Kawhi
Walmart
Leonard.
Ka-
We was trying to get. Listen, that's not saying a bad thing because Kawhi Leonard's great. So he can be a good.
yo, Walmart
Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard is
He's 21.
fucking
He's
crazy.
21 the other night.
Rui in the
He's good,
playoffs
he's
be
good.
he's been hooping
Rui's
in the
good.
playoffs.
He's been balling.
I like what the Lakers did though. They didn't go out and just get one guy. They got like 5 role players who all fit well. With like LeBron doesn't really need 3 stars. He just needs like a bunch of guys who can 3 and D, and like that's it.
Yeah, and
And-
they
and-
all got like a contract that's gonna keep him for the next year.
Rui's
or the year
good,
after.
dude.
Yeah.
12 for a career.
He's not a
I
bad
thought.
player. He's not a bad player.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Any player that's in the league, if you even averaging at least 7 or more, like
you're good.
You're good because
You
I
go
don't
into your
think-
local LA Fitness and putting up 50.
yeah, because nobody don't understand. Like it's tough to score in the league. Like every average Joe guy thinks, because you see like a guy scoring like 6 points, they think, oh, I'm gonna get 6 points easily. No, it's not easy, brother.
Nah, bro.
Just like when people think, oh, football is easy. It's not
Bro,
easy.
go to the people
Try
that,
to catch a football from Justin Herbert.
well, to the people that think that, go play at your LA Fitness.
Yeah.
Go play.
Hey,
Because
go
LA Fitness got some good competition.
Get cooked
Yeah.
by some old head.
Yeah, get cooked by some old head. Exactly.
Yeah, if you can't put up 7 points in an 11-point game at LA Fitness against my uncle,
Yeah,
you
that's
shouldn't
crazy.
be there. Like
That's
you
crazy.
shouldn't be talking about like guys like Ben Simmons and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
No, like
Got
you
the-
said-
got the ABA basketball.
Like he said, NBA players, if they go to a random LA Fitness, they're scoring every point.
Oh, that you know what? One thing I do miss, I miss the like lockout year when they had
Yeah,
all the
all of them
runs.
had like the Drew League
That's
tapes
awesome.
and Kevin Durant and LeBron went at
Yeah,
each
those
other.
matchups.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bron just casually dropped like 42 and 16. in the
Oh
Drew
no,
League.
Kobe dropped 45 in the game winner, and I was like, yo,
Nah, Kobe's different.
I mean, there was other cooking like electricians fresh
Well, like,
out of 9 to
John
5.
Wall.
Well, like think about this: the
John Wall
Drew
was
League,
going
the Drew
crazy.
League isn't a bunch of bums. Like those are former
no.
D1,
Yeah,
former
pros.
overseas, former
Yeah,
pros.
No,
like,
no,
Oh, yeah,
like,
no,
what
no,
LeBron
no.
did during the bubble.
oh yeah,
Pre-bubble.
no,
yeah.
yeah. But like I'm sorry, like the Drew League and all
Yeah.
those league, like those
Yeah,
pro
no,
ams, those are all
no,
pro players.
No, they're
like,
elite.
Yeah, like you can't like me like going in there, I'd get like destroyed. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
they
even
either
score.
D1 pro
Like-
or they like from overseas.
Yeah, they're all
Facts.
former
Facts.
like
And they
god
legit
level
be like
players.
legit teams. Like
Oh,
they
no, yeah.
legit.
Like, you know how hard it even is to make D1,
Yeah, and like
even D3.
they be out there like when they playing against guys like LeBron, KD, and stuff like that. They be trying to put themselves on the map.
Exactly,
Like,
they're
yeah.
playing hard. They're
Nah,
playing
Nah,
their
that's how
heart
you
out.
gotta do it, man.
Even like Big Three though. The retired. They still
Big
put in
three.
work. They still put
They
in
do.
work, dude.
Joe Johnson was hooping in the
They
Big Three. He
still
got a
put in
fucking
work.
NBA
They
contract
play
from it.
so physical in that.
Bro, Joe Johnson got an
they're-
NBA
they're
contract
old,
from the
they
Big
can't
Three
move
because he
their
was
feet, they just
hooping.
hack
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
entire time. It's like bad.
Nah, but now going to like the game yesterday, man. How did you feel about that game yesterday overall, though?
All right, you're making me talk about that game. Here we go.
Oh man, it's still,
Pretty bad.
it's,
Hey,
still
we're here for the ups and the downs.
it's okay, bro.
Listen, I'm not that mad about yesterday's game. You know why?
Why?
Because we stole the first game.
They did steal a game. That was huge.
AD was shaking his head at the end of the game, you know, giving us an idea that he's gonna come back when we go back to the LA, and that he's gonna turn up for us. But you know, his last game was not acceptable at all. Like he was lackadaisical. He's jogging, going through the motions, not calling for the ball, and that just really set the tone for our entire team, which led the Warriors to just blow us out and make us look so bad on that court yesterday. But listen, I don't think Clay is gonna keep dropping 30 points.
Nah.
I mean, we're doing a pretty good job on Steph with Vando guarding him,
Yeah.
even though he got hurt yesterday. So I feel like we got a good handle on Steph, but we can't keep letting Clay play like he's like
I mean,
the 2016. Like,
Yeah.
Steph though, like you might have had a handle on his scoring, but his playmaking was the reason why. they
yeah,
won that
his
game.
playmaking
Yeah,
was
like he still had
definitely
like that
impactful.
12 assists though.
And he
Yeah,
shot really
yeah.
well. Like he only shot 12
Yeah.
shots, and he
Yeah,
made.
it
He
wasn't-
made
and he
50
was-
12
and he-
assists because we're letting Clay Thompson go off.
Okay, he
He's
was
not
7
like
for
that
12,
anymore.
3 for 5. Like, come on, dog.
Nah, yeah,
Clay's still like that.
it's 2022.
8 of 11 from
20,
3, bro.
23.
Like
I
that's
know. Listen,
like,
he wants to
he's
do
like
that because he's playing against LeBron. You know, like it's the matchup and it's the lights and all that. He turns up for the lights, but we can't let Clay. I don't know who to put on him. No, that's the only thing about this team. And if we're talking about comparing this team with the COVID year team,
Yeah.
we had guys like Rondo, Alex Caruso, KCP that can guard those guards. But now we have
D'Lo.
we don't. Yeah, we have D'Lo. We have Reeves that wants to guard sometimes. Schroeder here and there. They're not the same perimeter defenders. You know what I'm saying?
he is right. Like yeah, they aren't.
We're more of a wing. Like we have Vando, AD. Like we can guard you on the wing and on the. In the
Tristan
post,
Thompson got
but
12 minutes. Ew.
Four
That's just a
Four
gross
boards.
stat.
4
Those are all
boards, 5
garbage
points.
Listen, hey,
There's a lot of garbage.
The
points.
fact that
Nah, I'm
Tristan
not gonna-
Thompson made a career of just playing with LeBron, and that's all you gonna be
Tristan
known
Thompson
for.
was he was a high
milked
first round
him.
pick for some
That's
real
smart.
reason.
It's very smart.
Jordan
Listen,
Poole
that's
only
that-
played
that's
16
that,
minutes. Wow.
Joe Book
take a dinner with LeBron over like $500K or something like that. Like he took that dinner with LeBron, and you know it's been up from there. Like he's been around, he's been in the news. Not only because you know some other stuff too, but
Yeah, we know.
Kardashian
you know him.
nonsense.
When you think Tristan Thompson, you think LeBron for the most part.
Jordan
If
Woods.
you're like a fan of basketball,
You
stuff like
know, kissing girls in the mouths. You know.
Bro, Tristan Thompson's a piece of shit human being.
Yo,
He is.
just go your rant. Go on.
I mean, he is. Like,
I mean-
that's all I have to say. I don't have a rant. He just is.
No,
Like,
he
he cheats on like every girl he
Nah,
gets.
yeah.
with.
Hey, wait, speak off topic. Y'all see how like the agent of Dylan Brooks was trying to call Shams a liar?
well, even JJ Redick called Shams a
Well,
liar.
with Dylan Brooks is actually getting all like teams are actually
dragging him.
considering him.
Yeah.
The Heat want him apparently.
I just don't like how like the Grizzlies did that. Like
They did
Don't-
it. That was
don't-
Shams.
those Shams. Oh wow.
That was
that's
Shams. No,
crazy.
they literally came out and like JJ Redick came out. He's like, some NBA media people who I will not name.
So you saying it's
added
not fast?
Shams.
He didn't put that thing under any circumstance. Shams just wrote that in for drama.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
kinda- Fuck.
That's what JJ Redick said.
That's
And
weird.
out of anyone
That
in
is
NBA
weird.
media, I think I trust JJ Redick the most. To be
Yeah,
honest.
That's crazy.
Bro, JJ Redick be having some good takes.
Some
yeah. I
very
can
good
see
takes.
that being like so.
Yeah,
fair,
'cause I was
if
like-
if he came back trying to play on a minimum, he started for your team this year. Like you take him.
Yeah,
over,
don't send him to the Guangdong Tigers.
Yeah.
No, an NBA team will pick him up.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not a bum.
I think
He
no, I
averaged-
think the
he averaged
Rockets.
15 a game.
No,
I mean, I
think-
can't go say he's not a bum. 'Cause he's kind of a bum. If
He
you
was
really
a
think
bum
about
like
it,
the last couple.
but he's not that. I mean,
He, well, I can't say because I definitely went on a rant. I just went on a rant and
You
called him
cooked
a
your own
bum
books.
because I feel like you just can't talk shit and then go back on your shit talking. Like just stand on it. That's all I ask for.
I mean,
Yeah.
you
Good
might.
stats.
The only reason
Yeah,
reason
like, it
why.
wasn't like he had bad
The only
years. He
reason
was
why
a
people think he's a
productive
bum
year.
is because he literally talked so much and then didn't back it up at all, and then just pussied out of like talking to the media.
Yeah,
That's
it
why
just-
people think he's a bum.
Yeah.
Dylan Brooks, the player, he's not bad.
I mean, they was kind of calling him a bum before he did all that. But
Well, this whole season he's been like trying to
He's
play
been-
the villain.
Well, his
He's been
playoff
genuine-
numbers is
His- no, he
trash.
No,
was
his
terrible.
in the
He was
playoffs
terrible
he
in
sucked
playoffs.
ass. He
Yeah.
disappeared.
23
and
from
then the thing he
3.
had with Draymond and all that too.
Look at that 2021
And then-
season,
and then they
5
went
games,
into his, old
25 a
tweets.
game. What the hell happened
Remember they
there?
went to
The playoffs.
Dylan Brooks' old tweets and he was like fanboying.
He was
yeah,
LeBron,
yeah, and
yeah.
LeBron, yeah.
and Bron too. Yeah, I mean you see that with a lot of players though.
Yeah.
We even see
When
that
they
in the NFL when AB was trying to blast Juju.
Yeah,
And him and Juju had a problem. I'm like, that don't make you look
I mean,
like
you look bad.
AB's
bro.
got
You look
AB's
bad
got a problem
'cause-
with everybody.
Because like Juju just asked for like help, like, and he was at USC at the time trying to get some advice to get better as a receiver, and
You
you say,
just-
well, you needed me. No, you don't.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Speaking of which, I heard
Listen, AB's head is not on straight at all. No, it's not.
That's a CTE
Bro,
project.
AB wakes up every morning. He just sees flowers in front of him, just dancing, bro. He doesn't wake up in reality.
The man needs his brain like
He needs a
like,
brain
scanned
wipe.
and, like,
He needs like y'all ever seen Avengers where they wipe the dude's brain? That's what AB needs, bro. Put him in the chair and just. wipe his brain.
that's crazy, man. But
Am I wrong?
y'all taking the series back to LA, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna do some things in LA, bro.
Y'all think y'all gonna win the 2 games in LA?
Listen, initially I had us winning in 5, but after what I seen last game and Clay's just playing like old Clay, it's giving me like
A little
He's
anxiety.
a little nervous.
it's-
A little nervous.
I'm
a little
getting
nervous. It's okay.
flashbacks of when LeBron's with the Cavs. So I'm gonna say 6. But Clay's not gonna just keep going off like this.
He might, bro.
I mean, Steph is playing like he's not scoring a lot right now, but he can. So like Clay's doing that for him right now, but I feel like Vando is like
Steph
I've
had
never
27
seen anyone
game
play
one.
defense on Curry like Vando is. To be honest with you.
Well, the thing with Curry is you just gotta. He just never stops moving. So you
Yeah,
gotta
and
follow
Vando
him.
is chasing him around at 6'9".
He's gonna die though eventually.
Yeah,
think
he's gonna
so?
get tired. He's gonna get
can't
super
do it.
tired.
Curry's stamina is like
ridiculous.
ridiculous. Like he's got like I don't know, you know the 2K badge where you like fatigue shooter or whatever it's called. Like he has that on Hall of Fame, maxed out. All his shooting badges are maxed out. Tireless scorer, that's what it is.
Tireless scorer, Stam 99.
Bro, he's got 99 3-point, 99 stamina, 99 move without the ball, all that shit.
Yeah, I see that, but okay. During
Clay
if it
putting up-
gets to the end and Vando gets tired, it'll look bad for us because I don't trust Dennis Schroeder to just guard him the whole
No.
entire game. Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not. But Vando, I've never, to be honest, myself, after watching Steph, like his whole career, I've never seen anyone guard Vando like he has.
Not even Delhi.
Not even who? Oh, Dellavedova? I mean, we all love Dellavedova because he
It was the
gives his
hustle.
heart
It was
out.
the, it was the hustle.
Yeah, he
It was a
gives his
hustle.
heart out on the court, but at the same time, Curry was really like saucing him like we've never seen before.
That's true. He did.
Well done.
Yeah, he
But-
kinda
Well
sauced
done.
him.
Vando's actually like giving him fits, I feel like. And I feel like he could be a big part in us, taking this series in 6.
Y'all gotta win tonight, bro. This is a huge game.
Yeah.
Game 3 is like the Warriors like always win game 3.
Yeah.
Like always. Like they went down 0-2 against the Celtics last year, won game 3. They went down 0-2 against the Kings this year, One
I
game
think
3.
Steve Kerr is like 15-0 in the Western Conference or something like that.
Yeah, they have never lost.
He's
in
only
Western.
lost LeBron
Yeah.
in the playoffs.
Yeah, in the play-in.
He's
Yeah.
only lost
Playoffs
LeBron in
and
the
play-in.
playoffs.
Yeah,
That's it.
and you know what they're playing right now, right?
LeBron.
So I don't know. Man.
LeBron James.
Let me-
LeBron James.
Don't get me
LeBron.
going, man. Okay. LeBron.
Bro, I haven't thought about that sound in so long.
I haven't thought about that.
No,
either.
That's crazy.
but man, hopefully, man, it'll be a great series. Hopefully, it'll go like Game 6, maybe Game 7.
No,
I would
that's
like
gonna
that.
stress me out.
It's gonna stress you out. No,
Bro,
we need that
game
stress.
7 is
It's gonna be
I don't need that
crazy.
stress in my
another game 7 for the Warriors, man.
That
They're gonna
crazy.
get tired.
If they go up 3-1, I'll take the game.
If they win 2 games in L, I'd be surprised. I think they split. I don't know if they win 2 games in LA. Either team.
Split.
I think
know
they split it.
It's gonna go split.
I know they beat the Kings. Like
That's
they
why I
were
said
away,
it's gonna
but
go- it's
they've
gonna
been
go
so
game 6 or
bad
7.
playing away.
But they're different in the playoffs, man. The playoffs are completely different.
Yeah, that's how.
They
That's
were-
I think there's a lot of teams like that. Like playoff teams.
Well,
they
at home.
build
Well, think
different
about this. At
players.
home this season, they were 33-8.
We played tonight.
And they've already lost
the
at home.
Suns.
I think 4 times the playoffs. No,
Exactly.
Tonight's
Oh, so
Celtics,
it's the Suns.
Celtics,
Okay.
Sixers, Nuggets,
But
Suns.
at the same
On
time,
the, they've lost twice at home in the playoffs.
at the
already.
same time, I'm tired of people comparing Fox and Sabonis to LeBron and AD. These are
Who's
listen,
doing
LeBron
that?
and AD. No,
Who's
'cause
doing
they're,
that?
They're trying to say like, oh, they seeing what the Warriors did. to
Who the fuck's doing
No,
that?
listen. Who's been saying? See, you been seeing what the Warriors did to the Kings. I'm just trying to put that on the table. Like the Lakers, we are not the Kings. Don't get it twisted.
Wait, who?
AD is 1,000 times better than Sabonis.
Yeah, I mean, who's even saying
LeBron, their goal
that? But like that.
He's going off.
is not
He's going
De'Aaron
off.
Fox at all. Like I don't want that.
Who
This is
said
pent
this?
up.
Shit at all.
Who said this?
No, I be seeing people saying that. Like I
Bro.
get they got a duo, but our duo is different.
He's digging
Bro,
through,
like,
he's digging
Our
through
duo
Twitter.
is completely different.
I'm dumbfounded right now. Who fucking said that?
Nah,
He's really bad.
nah. I got people. I
Did
know
somebody in
people
the
up
group
to
chat say this? I feel.
No.
No.
Oh, that face.
No,
that
they
face
would have got
says,
flamed. They would have got flamed.
Oh,
Do we have the receipts?
oh my
we
god.
have-
No, Valente
Oh
is
my
not that
god.
dumb. He would never say
No.
that.
Nah,
Oh
Val-
my
even as a
God.
Kings fan, Valente knows that
Dog.
that AD
nah. I
is
be
way
seeing.
better.
Nah, I didn't see it. It's not in the
He's
group chat.
going
I
the
be seeing it
fuck
on
off.
Twitter and like in replies
going
and
the
stuff like
fuck
that. And I'm
off.
just, I don't want people to take that fake news.
Bro,
and
Twitter's a
start thinking
cesspool,
like that.
man. You gotta be careful over there.
No, but sometimes it gets under my skin because why would you ever think
Seeing that.
De'Aaron
Yeah,
Fox
I'm not
and
seeing
LeBron
nothing.
in
We're
the
not
same
seeing nothing. All
conversation,
right,
bro?
cool. We ain't seeing nothing crazy.
De'Aaron Fox is a good young player, but he's nowhere near LeBron James.
Nah, De'Aaron Fox, yeah, he's good, and I feel like if he hadn't gotten hurt, it might have been an early playoffs for Curry. Cause
Well,
the way he was
yeah.
cooking,
He was cooking the cup.
he was staying like he was here and here with Steph the whole entire series for the most part.
Until he got hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
till he got
was.
hurt, exactly.
He was. He outplayed Steph the first 2 games. That's why they
Yeah,
won.
until Steph got bailed out again with another.
Steph did
injury.
not get bailed out, bro. He dropped 50.
He dropped 50.
How did he get bailed out?
He got bailed out again, bro. Like, every series, like listen,
Bailed
his
out.
road to a
He
ring.
got bailed. That was
Each
crazy.
season he gets a ring. Listen, somebody's getting hurt. If it's Kawhi,
But De'Aaron was playing,
Listen,
and he still dropped like
De'Aaron-
25, 30.
nah, I'm not
We
going.
gotta
No,
clip
no,
this.
no, no, no.
We gotta
He was playing with
clip this
a,
one.
Steph get bailed
a broken
again.
finger. Come on, bro.
It was a fractured finger.
That's broken. That's broken.
That's not broken.
Fractured means broken.
Oh
Do we gotta look at that?
Yes.
my god.
Fractured not broken.
Dog, this is by far funny as hell. He told us Steph Curry
Listen.
got bailed out. Oh my
It's
god.
facts though, bro.
That
I'm
is
tired of
wild.
seeing. I
Fractured.
can't. We can't keep letting Steph get away with this, bro.
You got a lot
Like-
into on Steph Curry, man.
No. I don't got no beef with him. He's nice, but it just seems like Adam Silver and Steph. They got.
It's their doctor.
I don't know.
Fracture is a break.
It's a script. Exactly.
Fracture is a
Oh,
break.
oh.
Wait, can you say it one more time?
So fracture and a break.
A simple answer,
All right,
according
you
to
got me.
orthopedic.
I'm not a fucking
Orthopedics.com, a fracture is a
Oh,
medical
oh,
term for a
oh,
broken
oh,
bone.
Oh, he about to look at you.
Oh.
A fracture and a break are essentially the same thing.
Ty, he's right.
He got me.
Ty,
So,
like,
did-
Ty,
so-
like,
He's still completely wrong about
listen,
Curry
listen.
getting bailed out, though.
So now,
That is so wrong.
Now that we know it's a break, De'Aaron Fox played through that the second half of that series with a broken finger.
I was waiting for this moment to see y'all two argue like this. This is so
Before the
crazy.
broken finger, what was he
Comedy.
doing?
He was still cooking regardless.
Cooking
He was cooking after.
curry chicken. Like he was baking your man's, bro. Like it wasn't like he was
My man's.
playing like Curry the
Your boy
entire
Curry.
series. Clutch shots. You know, he got Malik Monk looking like
Scottie Pippen.
yeah, exactly. Like I don't know, bro.
Yo, it's
Scottie
hilarious.
Pippen.
And that was without Sabonis. Sabonis like
Sabonis
he's a
disappeared,
shitter.
man.
He's a
De'Aaron
shitter the
Evans
whole last-
27, 7, and 5.5.
Bro, listen, and that was before. Listen, you
That
should
was the
look
whole
at-
series.
Yeah,
That's
look
the
at his-
series- that's
Look
per
at his
series.
numbers before the broken
I
finger.
don't think you can.
I'll just look at game 1 and 2.
Well, no, he broke. Well,
He had 38 in game 1.
38 in game 4, and he was still had a broken finger. So
Yeah,
I think
that's
he
tough.
was all right. Don't worry.
speaking of-
But
speaking of-
Steph got bailed out though. Come on, bro.
Listen, we can
Come on,
We go into
bro.
history. We can see Kawhi getting hurt, man. We can see
No, the Kawhi injury
we
was
see Ja Morant getting hurt in the series. Who else? Draymond
Dog,
poking people
y'all
in
is
the
hilarious,
eye.
bro. This is
taking
making.
beats. Let's-
I mean,
Okay,
I'm
but
not
to be
gonna get
fair,
into
like
it.
think about this though. If his team didn't get hurt in that Raptors series, they would have won.
Oh yeah, for sure. But you have.
So it goes both ways.
Come on, bro. Come on. Do you know who was on that team though?
What
Are we
team?
gonna count any of those rings?
Of course we are.
I'm not counting any ring with Steph, KD, Clay, Draymond, DeMarcus Cousins.
Okay, then you can't count any rings with LeBron with Miami. Then you can't count that ring. You can't count that ring. So LeBron only has 2 rings.
Why?
Cause
Oh,
It
listen,
it
this
goes
show
both
is-
ways.
listen,
They're
listen,
equally
listen,
good
time,
super
time.
teams.
This show is about to be way longer than it needs to be. If you go back to the Heat and try to take my man's ring from him, don't-
well, you're taking Steph's ring for no reason, dog.
it's an asterisk. He can have it, but it's an asterisk.
How is it an
We all know what
asterisk,
happened
bro?
those seasons he won those rings.
What do you mean?
So
had-
the Heat super teams were crazy. They're
Bro,
bringing-
he almost broke the record for wins consecutively.
Okay, I'll give you this. LeBron and Dwayne Wade in the first 2 seasons, they were really good, but Chris Bosh was a glorified role player that entire
Oh.
time.
Well, no. Let me ask you
Oh.
this: what is your definition of a role player? Like, what are they averaging?
I mean, you're not having every play called for you. You're in the corner. You're
Okay, but then that means Desmond Bane's a role player,
Desmond Bain is a role player.
but he averages over 28 games. So how's he a role player?
Oh, Desmond Bain. I'm thinking of Dylan Brooks. Desmond
Oh,
Bain.
Dylan Brooks isn't even a
No,
role player.
Yeah, Desmond
Desmond
Bain's not a role player.
He's a 3rd star.
Yeah,
That's what Bosch was.
but
Bosch averaged anywhere from 18, 19,
okay,
21.
Yeah, he's a 3rd star. Okay,
Yeah.
he was a.
Yeah, so that's not a role player. That's a star.
That Miami team also had.
Okay, what are you comparing?
Ray Allen?
Okay, what are you comparing that super team to? Are you saying Chris
I'm not
Bosh
compa-
and Ray Allen were on the same?
No. I'm
No,
not
no, no.
comparing. I'm not comparing super teams. I'm just saying that if you're gonna take away Steph's rings from the Warriors era,
Okay. So you're saying that Klay Thompson as the 3rd best player on the Warriors is equal to Chris Bosh as the 3rd best player on the Heat?
Thompson's the 2nd best player on
Yeah.
the Warriors.
No, I'm saying when they had KD on the team.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, Klay Thompson had 35 in 1 quarter. Klay
Okay,
Thompson.
I know Clay.
Klay Thompson leads the NBA in 3 points made.
This year,
three-pointers made
yes, he did.
in a game, all time.
That is true. But this was
I mean,
this
if
was
you-
after
none of those
KD
records.
though. But that was after
If
KD.
you look at Clay's stats with KD, they are down.
Yeah,
Like they're under 20.
yeah, because he has to share the ball, but at the same time, KD's not getting those same double teams that he would usually get because you have Klay Thompson, you have Steph Curry, you have all these great players on the court with him at the same time.
You could technically say the same thing about D Wade.
Yeah,
Or-
D Wade and
D Wade was ain't no
I mean,
slouch.
I think-
no, D Wade was tough. Oh no, I'm not.
No, the Miami team and the KD Warriors compare on paper relatively well.
No,
They do.
no,
Not
no,
in terms of the same type of player, but in terms of alpha.
We're talking on paper. Like obviously
paper?
obviously I'll give you
Okay.
this. The Warriors team was probably better.
Yeah,
Okay.
but in
All
terms
around.
of star power, just looking at
Yeah.
it,
On paper,
Just
they're basically the same.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
They had
Let's talk about it.
defensive
Let's talk about
guards. Both teams had good
KD,
defense.
Curry, Draymond, Clay, all in their prime.
I'm
Chris
not
Bosh
Draymond
out of his prime. Dwayne Wade, knees are hurting. He's going to bed right after the game, after icing his knees. He's hurt. Listen, it's not the same thing. Like KD is top 3 player in the league during those seasons. He still is. In my
Dwayne
opinion.
Wade, when LeBron went there, was top 10.
Dwayne Wade should have won MVP probably one of those years.
Kind of. Wait a minute, with LeBron.
No, I'm saying before LeBron. He averaged like
Yeah.
30 a game one year.
I can see
The year he averaged 30, Dirk won the MVP.
I mean,
but
His first 2 years with LeBron, he has 25 and 22.
that. Yeah. No, those first 2 seasons he went off, but then after that,
21,
Father Time.
21, 19.
Yeah, 11. With
Those are
the-
kind of mid for Dwayne.
When he
Wade.
went to Chicago, he fell off.
yeah, I mean, yeah, no,
Well, I
He
think
fell off a
that's
little
no,
bit
that's
before that. That's why LeBron.
well,
low,
no,
too.
actually, it was because like father time was always gonna happen. Plus, like Dwayne Wade was like a slasher type of player.
He was taking
A lot of those
hits.
guys guys who like Vince Carter who was like slashers early in their career.
Mhm.
Father time gets to them where they can't really do what
Can't
they
use your athleticism.
yeah.
like
So
used to.
like you have to
Exactly.
like adjust your game. That's why like he could be like, and then the injuries
And he was
play a
playing with
part
LeBron,
too.
who's also like a slasher. That's his. He wants to slash too.
well, I will say this about the whole prime debate. Dwayne Wade was at the tail end of his prime
Yeah.
Yeah.
during those years.
That's true.
KD, I'll give you that KD was in his prime and Curry was probably in his prime as well.
Yeah. They
But
all-
Draymond, I don't even know if he ever had a prime.
Draymond's prime is just being scrappy.
And then Clay, yeah, he was in his prime.
How many defensive player of the years does Draymond have?
One.
Wow.
I think he has one or
How
two.
many- How many first team all defense?
Yo, the LSU women's basketball team just got another player in the transfer portal.
Who?
They averaged 26 points per game and 12 rebounds per game. They just became the Justice League of women's basketball. But continue on about
Yeah,
LeBron.
that is crazy.
Draymond Green, first team All NBA.
I love how we
Or
just
first
all,
team
I
all
love how we
defense.
all just talk
Seven.
about
So
LeBron.
he has
and
seven
stuff,
first team
like-
all defenses.
No, we can talk about.
Matter of fact, let's talk about these coaching fires. Mike Budenholzer getting fired.
I had
Dumb as fuck.
yeah,
That was the
I don't
dumbest
agree with that,
decision
but-
ever. Like
Dumb.
this is what I don't understand. Like
Literally
these
made the
owners
finals.
gotta
Talk
get.
to me, Chris.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of this whole championship or bust type of mindset these owners have, because I feel like he just won you a title 2 years ago.
Exactly.
It's true.
It's not
Exactly.
his fault that they got eliminated early.
Listen, this is why a lot of coaches that are in the NBA, they're gonna stop trying to coach at the NBA level. They're gonna want to coach at a better, like, you're gonna have your job in the next couple of years over at the college level. That's why you see guys like Juwan Howard not trying to coach. at the NBA level.
Because now like
There's
these
no
own-
like security at all.
no,
with your
because
job.
like
you
these
can win a
owners,
ring, that doesn't mean
owners
nothing.
don't understand. Like, dog, they gotta be patient, bro. It's not like the teams was trash.
It's not even patience.
The
Like,
first
Yeah, it's
team.
not
They
even
were the
patient.
number one team in the
It's not
East.
even
No
patience.
one's-
won your ring.
It's
Like,
just-
we just picked up Darvin Ham as a coach because he worked under Mike Budenholzer and he did those things.
Bro,
with
they had
Bucks.
the best record in the East this year. They had the best record in the East for the past like 2 years.
You-
Well, no, not
in-
last year, but
In
He
terms
turned
of
Brooke
the
Lopez
playoffs,
into a shot blocking
they got
machine.
so ridiculously unlucky. You run into the hottest player in the NBA for 4 or 5 games, and your best player gets hurt.
yeah,
Yeah,
what are you supposed to do?
Shit doesn't go your way every
Yeah,
year.
what do you expect out of him, bro? I don't get it. It's weird.
29
The
teams
The
are in
same
the
thing
same
happened
boat.
with the Raptors coach that was coaching
Dwayne Casey.
Yeah.
No, because
He
but
won
see,
Coach of the Year.
no, but this
Yeah, that was dumb.
this is what it is. Whenever they lose in the playoffs, they gotta have a fall guy. That's just like that in the NFL. When the season's trash,
Yep.
you know who's gonna be the fall guy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fire the coach. He's the fall guy. But really, it's not his fault. The owners just don't want to take. GMs just don't want to take credit. Like, yeah, we lost. Cool. But if the team's
Sometimes
not good.
Sometimes it is the coach.
I,
With the Jacksonville Jaguars case, it was 100%.
Oh
Urban Meyer.
no, like in some cases I agree because like
there are instances.
Urban
years.
Meyer, he was never going to be.
Yeah,
a
look how
fit.
good they were without him.
Exactly.
I mean, I would argue Kellen Moore was a fall guy.
Who?
Oh,
Kellen
God.
Moore.
He made me so mad, bro. He's doing trick plays every other play.
I would kind of I would say we kind of felt like we want him out the door though.
Yeah, but McCarthy's should be. If McCarthy wants things run a certain way, he's an
it's like-
offensive head
yeah,
coach. He
It's
can-
like us with Adam Gase. Like he needed to leave. Like get
I mean,
him.
I think Kellen Moore's a decent coach, though. I don't know if he was necessarily.
I think it's just.
I think he's childish.
Yeah, he's young.
He's young and he's childish because he wants to just do. He's doing like not wildcat plays, but he's doing like 3 reverses in the play, like trick plays. Like
we don't
bro,
need that.
exactly,
We
like-
don't need that.
he was not running the ball at all. And Dak Prescott is just like sometimes he's He's just not.
And like he didn't understand like the quarterback you have. It's not like no Tom Brady where you can throw 50 passes
Exactly. Yeah.
a game and think you're gonna complete like 45, 40 passes a game
You're not
with
Tom
no
Brady.
interceptions or nothing. You have to know your strengths and weaknesses of your quarterback. If you know his strengths is like, let me get the short passes, then you need to make an offense where he could do a lot of short passes that open up a deeper ball to get open for his
Yeah.
receivers. If you know he got a problem with throwing a lot of interceptions, then you need to kind of see like I think this.
I mean, the thing
What?
about Dak last year,
He's
he
a
was
beast.
fantastic.
No,
Look at
that
this.
was pretty
Like
great.
37 and 10. That's
with four.
a
and a
top
half.
10 quarterback stat line.
Yeah, but it was just like I think it was just.
I'm trying to say Kellen Moore's the fall guy almost for
He
Dak
just turned the ball
struggles.
over way too much, bro. Like he did.
2019
This
was
year
a
he
great
He
did.
missed
year.
like
This year he
5
did.
games and still led the league.
Is Kellen Moore throwing these
interceptions?
picks? Like, are the plays the
Nah,
reason
nah,
for these picks?
No,
I mean, but
no, but you have to know
he's
your
putting
quarterback.
Dak in
I know,
more
but-
positions to throw the ball more often.
I
than
feel
he
like
does.
it would be some plays where like you don't need to run that passing play. Or
It's
that
both.
type of,
It's both of their fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's both of their fault because Dak is
Yeah.
out there.
That's what I'm saying.
He's,
Like,
he's throwing
sometimes-
audibles too and stuff
like
like that.
sometimes like you don't need to audible this play.
Yeah.
Like if you know it's three,
I mean,
You have
three and
Zeke
four,
and Pollard in
like
the
third
back.
and fourth, you don't need to audible to
Yeah,
throw
you
this
have
A
to-
lot
pass
of
play.
bro.
the audibles are at the line though. Dak's
know.
making the call.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know.
Yeah, that's what
Like I'm
both
saying,
of them.
like that
Definitely
didn't
both of
don't
them.
need to do that. That's what I'm saying. Like
So
it's like that, or sometimes play calling is questionable, and then sometimes I would say Dak. That's why I feel like these next 2 years is real pivotal
But
to
here's
Dak
here's the
Prescott.
question: who do you blame more? Do you blame Kellen Moore? Or do you blame Dak?
that's what
More?
I'm saying.
It's an equal. It's an equal because
Well,
even
let's
though
see how he does this year with the new.
no,
OC.
I feel like
Shot,
we're
never.
gonna see.
Marty. Marty, didn't we used to have
Wait,
Marty?
Wait,
We, no, we
what
had
was
a
that
son.
about?
We had a
Say?
son.
We had
That's
a
who it
son.
was. His son was
Can we
ass.
backpedal a little bit?
Yeah.
I want to go back to the Mike Budenholzer.
We can, yeah.
How many head coaches in the league are better than Mike Budenholzer right
Not 10.
Not very many.
Not 10.
Not
I wouldn't even say 5.
now? I wouldn't say 5 either.
Nah.
I think it's probably Greg Popovich.
Is Nick Nurse better than him?
No.
No.
I'd say
I'd
Popovich.
say Nick Nurse is a good coach, but it's
I'd
not
say
better.
Doc Rivers.
I put
Doc Rivers?
I put Missoula.
Wait. Can you start over? You said Doc Rivers and who?
Greg Popovich.
Oh, Greg
Popovich.
Pop- In 2022?
He's still a good
Still?
Yeah.
coach.
Pop-
It's not his fault.
I
his team
think
sucks.
Popovich is still a
Pop
good
still got
coach.
it.
I think you gotta remember at the same time that
In terms
They're
of
not
what?
giving him nothing.
they not
No.
really
Like I said, yeah.
they really like the management is giving him
But at the same time, you
rebuild
can't just
rebuild
say.
mode and he's not trying to do that.
But you can't just say Bradley Beal is the best player in the league when he's leading the league and scoring, and his team is just trash. Like they have the worst record in the league.
Oh,
I don't think
no.
you can still be in those conversations. Like you still have to win at the end of the day.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I feel you, but at the same time,
when he has
it's-
Parker.
but
and
here's the
Kawhi,
thing. Here's the thing, and
Then I
this
see
is something I would ask you. Is it the talent that winning the games that make the coach look good, or is it the coach that making the talent win games?
I feel like it's both.
Because in a sense, I would be the first to say, like sometimes it be bad coaches in the league, but the talent's so good you would not think how bad the coaching is.
I just think you can't be in the conversation as the best head coach if you're in a lottery every season. Like for the past
But
few
that's not on the coach though. Most of the time it's on the GM for getting the
Yeah.
personnel.
Well,
Yeah.
you have
That's
to think
what
about
the GM
coaching. Coaching is just more than making plays. It's strategic substitutions.
Right.
Yeah, and like the person that
putting
you
the
have,
right lineup
like-
on the floor.
like the head coach is not in charge of like signing this free agent. That's the GM.
yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
people mistake that.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
GM it's not like college basketball where
The coach can do whatever.
The
Yeah.
head coach is like recruiting these guys. No, it's like the GM is in charge of all that.
But why do you think we get so pissed off at Woody? Because he fucks everything up.
Yeah, like the owner and the GM's in charge of all that shit. So that's why like the GMs and owners need to understand like you can't get mad when you giving them a shit roster and say, well, you can build the NBA title team out of this.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I totally agree with you about the Mike Budenholzer thing. It's like, what is he supposed to do? Yeah,
Yeah.
he lost
Giannis.
a top 3 player in the league.
Due to injury,
Due to injury.
which I don't
You
know.
can't
I don't know
control
what
that.
You
G.
can't replace that.
I want the owners GM realize. I want them to go out there for a season to coach and see how
Yeah.
difficult it is, so then they can see like
Yeah,
the
think
shit
about
they
this.
gotta go
Think about
through.
you're going into the playoffs. You have a plan already. and then some shit like that happens in the first game.
Yeah.
You're like, shit, I gotta throw that out the window for these
Don't
next
you
few
think it's kind of
games.
crazy that Giannis just let that slide? Or you think he had something to do with
I don't think Giannis had
I don't-
anything to
I
do
don't
with
Well,
think
it.
you
well,
you gotta
well.
ask
In
your
a
star
sense,
player
though,
before
I
you do
would
something
say
like that.
That's
would
true.
say this: if Budenholzer did not win the title, he
Would've
was
been
going.
gone
He was
earlier?
been gone earlier.
Yeah, he
feel that.
would.
So I kind of think they kind of was like that title gave him a little bit extra leg room for him to stay a little longer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But then with this series, when they played out, it was perfect timing. Like, let's
It's,
fight
yeah,
this
it's
guy.
just because they lost to an 8 seed, and they're like,
Yeah.
we need a scapegoat.
Like if he lost in the
Yeah.
second round, it would have been like
I think he still would have been gone.
he was still been gone. But if he made it to
Nah, I see
conference,
it. Maybe.
I mean, I still don't agree
Because
with
he
it.
lost
I
to
don't
the
agree with
AC.
it.
I don't agree with it either. Like you
It's
could
the
let
ups and downs of the
give him
season,
one
bro.
more year. One more year.
and the
at
Heat
least.
aren't nothing to play with, bro. They're not
No.
a regular AC at all.
Eric
bro.
Spoelstra is probably the
Yeah.
best coach in the
Yeah,
NBA.
like that's the
Listen.
crazy thing.
Spoelstra's a great coach.
I'll take that. I
Eric
like
Spo-
that.
I would put
like,
him
he
one.
is a great head
See,
coach.
I'm gonna be honest.
and everybody
I
says
feel
that.
like our organizations that ran, like I like the Heat organization.
I mean, it
How
starts
they
with Pat
culture-
Riley.
Nobody, there's no
They
culture
are
like
very
theirs.
underrated culture that people be forgetting about. Like even after LeBron left, like
Yeah.
they were still
They're
like,
still
maybe,
successful.
Like
Before
maybe
and
maybe
after LeBron.
yeah, because maybe like they might have like 1 or 2 seasons.
They've
where,
never
they
been
may
like
be-
a bad
You know the thing,
team.
though?
be okay, but like
Yeah.
they were still like a decent team where you still would have to think, oh, they're gonna make the
Like
playoffs.
what? Can you look
Listen,
up like their
bro.
highest draft pick in the past? Like,
Yeah, man. If I look at season by season stats,
I don't know if
actually.
you guys gonna like this, but I think Udonis Haslam, even though he doesn't play a lot, I think he
No,
has a
he-
lot to do.
he makes a
with that.
huge
He has a role.
impact. He
He
does.
has
He has
a
a
lot to
definite
do
role.
with that. And if when he's gone, I don't know how.
I think
mean,
they-
have
they're
Jimmy
gonna keep-
Butler. Jimmy Butler, he has the same.
No,
type
I think
of
they're gonna keep
culture.
Haslam around. I think they're
They
gonna keep
have
him
a
there as
2016
a,
pick.
as a coach or
As a
something.
matter of fact, go back
Michael
up.
Beasley at 2008.
Well, no.
number 2.
Well, no, we're gonna talk about after LeBron left, which was like 2015. You know, still,
I'm saying that's the highest in the
Yeah.
Spoelstra era.
yeah.
Well,
Right, yeah.
that was after they won the championship in 2006. So they might have got a trade for that or something.
Well, actually, when?
got, like,
What year did
Any
Spoelstra
team
even
after
took
LeBron
over?
leaves is a shit.
Spoelstra was early
I'm not gonna lie.
Wasn't it that year?
2000s.
Wasn't it that year they won?
I think he came just after they won with D Wade and Shaq.
Oh yeah.
Spoelstra?
Yeah, he came after that. I think someone else.
No, but he was always under Pat Riley though.
he
That's
was
why
an
he's like
assistant.
that.
He was an assistant.
Yeah, he was
but
an
as the
assistant for
head
Pat
coach,
Riley.
the highest pick Spoelstra's made was Michael Beasley. I think.
Well, actually, that was. Yeah, that was when he came. His first season was 2008, 2009
Yeah.
season. So
I don't even know if you can put that on him.
yeah,
No.
no, you can't put Beasley on him. No, that wasn't as in his time when he took over his reign. That was
So
still
really, it's Tyler. No, it's Justice Winslow at
just
10,
one of 10.
which not,
Yeah.
not a great
I'm pretty
player.
sure they
Picks.
traded for that pick.
Michael Beasley is not a good basketball player.
He was good.
Michael Beasley was like
He's
a
Ben
low key
Simmons.
bucket,
Whoa.
but also
Whoa,
like a low
whoa,
key
whoa.
bum.
Okay, so, like,
whoa,
He's
whoa,
low-key Ben Simmons.
whoa.
With the
Don't
beast
know.
shot.
Hell no. Fuck no. We're not about to slash that man's name.
I mean, I'll
like
look
that.
up. I'll look up his stats.
Let's not go that far.
Michael
Because
Beasley was
Wait,
low
you say
key.
he's
Mike
better
could-
than Ben Simmons, or he's worse?
He was better.
he was
Michael
better.
Beasley was a bucket.
He was
a
better.
bucket, but he was also
He
trash.
was better. This is the thing.
He almost averaged 20 a game one year.
So Michael Beasley coming into the
I've
league.
never seen somebody.
First of
gas Michael
all,
Beasley like this in my life.
You gotta remember the NBA time when he was coming in, you was still in that period where, like, you know, the forwards was still
Inside
dominant,
guys.
and inside guys was dominant game. The minute the 3 games start to come about, that's why a lot of guys look like they not been looking good. Like you see the Armand
He's a
Shumpert
pioneer.
where he was
35.
had
He's a pioneer.
mid-range game is lethal.
It's
Now
just low at
you got
times.
developed 3.
It is.
Now when you look at career, like like he was with the Timberwolves. Timberwolves wasn't that good. So like you ain't gonna.
That
look
was
at
he was
Timberwolves.
with the Timberwolves like I want to say like Ricky Rubio era.
Yeah.
He played on like
Luke
12
Rindauer
teams.
era.
Yeah, then
Who's
like
that?
he's
that
on the
Petrovic guy.
Nikola
but you know
Pekovic.
he got him
Pekovic.
he got him a
Oh my God,
ring.
He just
Yeah.
looks like if you're in a fight with him, like
You're dead.
yeah,
You're dead.
he's
Yeah.
like I don't know. He's like one of those.
That
Michael
Minnesota era
Beasley-
was.
Michael Beasley was on this Knicks team, dude, in 2017-18. I guarantee he was our leading scorer.
Bro, we had a couple good games with you guys.
Yeah,
Like, he had
so
a
I
30
ain't gonna say
piece.
he's Ben
Dude,
Simmons.
he was
Ben Simmons is just all fucked up.
no Ben Simmons is not.
Ben Simmons is just
Simmons is
all
not it.
fucked
Like
up.
Michael Beasley could shoot. He was kind of a
Like
mid-range
Michael
sniper.
Beasley, but plus like
You put Michael Beasley was before his time. You put Michael Beasley in
The 90s.
The
He'd be fine.
90s?
Yeah, like
He was after his time.
And like you look at his college career and his high school career, like bro, he was
a
like
bucket
the
in
number
high
one
school.
player in the
He
fucking
was.
country.
He was top 5.
Nah, he was tough.
Like, do you see what's his stats in Kansas State?
Mhm.
Like 28 and fucking 12.
That's why he went so high in the draft.
Like
What?
at
Nah, he was
Kansas
tough.
State.
He was tough.
Like-
He's been trying to get in the league ever since.
Well, he had drug problems.
That and a lot of mental thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like you gotta remember, man.
He
Like
needs to just go to the big 3 and just drop 30.
Probably
I
is.
30 a game.
I mean, but then you gotta look at the class he was in.
And the Lake.
His class, you know, you had D-Rose,
He's not
him,
trying to like.
Yeah, this class
OJ
was
OJ
crazy.
Mayo. OJ
Russell
Mayo was a dog.
Westbrook, Kevin Love, Gallinari, Eric Gordon,
Brooke
Brooke
Lopez.
Lopez.
In
Well,
the
no,
NBA,
Lopez
They don't
brothers
like those
because
type
they
of
was
guys.
in
They're not
there.
gonna try to
Right,
like,
Hibbert,
bring him
yeah.
back in the league. I feel like.
Jared
him, like,
Bayless. Oh
Deion
man,
Waiters.
Serge Ibaka,
DeAndre
Yeah.
Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan.
Gordon Rogers was okay.
Wow, these are some interesting names.
There's a lot of just guys you forgot about. Pat Ewing Jr.
Who?
Trent.
Pat
Who?
Ewing Jr.
Who? Who?
He had a son? I didn't even know he had a son.
He got yeah, the Kings took him.
That's crazy.
Of course, the Kings took him. Yeah.
King. Yeah, we already talked. We already went
we
through.
did this a bunch. Dude,
we already
their
went through
dra-
the bad
their
draft
history
picks.
is
George
so
Hill.
bad.
Now I'm here.
Yeah,
One
Nikola
take.
Pekovic. There you go. 31st pick.
He's like a
I
mobster
don't know what they be
or
doing on
something
draft
now.
day, man. I don't know.
He was from Montenegro. Yeah, I remember. He's like one of the only
Wait,
players
go
from
back up. Go back
Montenegro.
up. Wait, go back up. Wait a minute. Wait, look at y'all got Gallinari. That was the best pick the Knicks had in the 2000s. Because when y'all go to next year,
We
go to
traded
next year's
it- we
draft. Go to
traded him
next
like a year
year's draft.
later.
Let's go to next year's draft. Let's look at 2009, so I can see the Curry fumble y'all fucked up.
I guarantee you it's Jeremy Hill.
Well, no, listen. The Curry fumble is not that bad for the Knicks. It's terrible for the Timberwolves. They took back
they
to back,
took Ricky Rubio and Johnny
guy.
Flynn.
back to back. I mean, Rubio wasn't a
This
bum,
guy here.
but
man.
Johnny
Oh
Flynn.
no, it hurts.
Johnny
It
Flynn got
hurts.
hurt.
It hurts a lot. Because we were gonna take
People
Curry.
thought Ricky Rubio was going to be the next.
People thought
Steve
Johnny
Nash.
Flynn was gonna be him till his knees blew out.
Wait a minute.
Well,
wait a minute.
Rubio wasn't a bum. He just wasn't like.
Ricky-
Yo,
Yeah.
when is fucking Dolan selling the Knicks, man?
Never.
Yeah, because
Because he owns MSG. He owns the building.
You're asking when is Woody gonna sell the Jets? Never.
There's honestly a more chance Woody
Would y'all,
sells the Jets.
if us three decide we won like a lot of money, would we try to own the Jets?
No.
Why?
Because I don't want all that pressure. Screw that.
Yeah, you ain't gonna want to put that pressure from the New
I
York
would-
fans.
I would do it.
Hell.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, y'all took Jordan Hill.
Yep.
Oh my
Jordan
God.
fucking
Jordan Hill's a Laker.
Hill.
The Lakers
Jordan
had
Hill's a
Jordan
Laker.
Hill.
He was a bum.
He was a bum.
He's an absolute bum.
He was.
Hashim
look at-
Thabit.
Look at who.
Yeah,
Well,
he
it's
was
just
tough
crazy
at
because
UConn.
y'all could have took DeMar DeRozan.
He was a
look at
beast
this
at
right here. This is-
UConn, but
this
he
is
was
the
trash.
Two multiple
Two Hall of
an
Fame
MVP and
Yo,
like a 10-time
oh my
All-Star.
God, I used to hate playing. I used to play 2K a lot,
Oh yeah.
and you have to like if you play online, you got to use your bench because the starters get tired. I used to
Yes.
hate putting Hashim to beat. He was so bad.
UConn
He
legend.
was like a 62 overall.
UConn
UConn
He only
legend,
goes down to
baby.
65. Like,
UConn legend,
But-
baby.
well, this draft was really good. Blake Griffin, All-Star. Hashim, obviously trash. James Harden, MVP, multiple-time All-Star.
Tyreek Evans was the Tyreek Evans was the rookie.
Yeah,
of the
out
year
of
from
this
his
class,
Tyreek Evans was
He was
tough.
tough. 25
He
and
was
5 his rookie
tough.
he
year.
was
bro.
tough. He was elite.
The
He was like
Kings.
6'7",
crazy.
6'8", and he played like a point. Like he had handles. Like
Tyler Hansbrough.
Anyone.
Oh my god.
Bro, he was like Naismith Player of the Year, I think.
he was a football player on the basketball court.
Man, fuck Tyler
He
Hansbrough.
could have played like tight end.
He was
Oh yeah,
low key. He was trying to be a fake villain.
He was the, like,
Bro,
the
you
way-
remember Earl Clark?
He was an early villain.
Earl Clark. What a name, dude. He was.
But this is
Sounds like
Drew Holiday, Ty Lawson, man.
This draft is really good.
I
You
like
might
the
have to consider this draft as one of the
Eric
better ones.
Maynard. Oh my god.
Never heard of these guys.
these are
Byron
names-
Mullins.
all the
Oh
names I'm
my
looking
God.
at
I know
like,
Byron Mullins. He used to play for the.
guys
I
you've
used to be
seen in
a-
the league for like
Who?
4 years.
I used to be a Bobcats fan.
Byron
Byron
who?
Mullins used to play.
Who?
Yeah, who is right?
Look at these guys.
like,
This guy.
I know a lot.
DeJuan
Blair,
Blair.
Jonas Jerebko. You remember him?
Go down.
I
Jody
know DeJuan Blair,
Meeks.
though.
Pat Bev.
Dwan
Jody
Blair.
Meeks.
Pat Bev. Haha.
Yeah,
But do you
Yeah,
remember
Jody
alright,
Meeks was tough.
yeah, yeah.
Do you remember Chase Budinger in the dunk contest?
Yes.
Ew.
Chase
This man was in
Budinger.
the dunk contest.
He dropped 30 one
Ew.
game. I don't know why I know it. Nick Calathis. Oh my god.
Danny Green's little sucker.
Wait, where did Nick Calathis come from? Florida.
Patty
Another-
Mills.
As a UConn fan, do you remember AJ Price?
Yes.
AJ Price was nice.
Patty
He was a bucket at UConn.
Mills.
Never heard of him.
You never heard of
Nah,
Patty
nah.
Mills?
Oh yeah, I heard of Patty Mills.
AJ Price.
I heard of AJ Price too.
AJ
but
Price was pretty
What
raw.
What are these like?
man.
What are these guys that are grayed out? What is
They're
that?
irrelevant.
They're guys who never made it.
They're probably irrelevant. Yeah.
No, they're literally guys who never. played a
Robert
second.
Jet
Dozier,
McClain. Who?
These are guys who never played a minute
Ahmad
in the league.
Nivens.
Ahmad. Who?
Yeah, we're getting a little.
Who the hell are these?
Yeah, we get
draft.
too deep. Yeah, we get
No,
too
we-
deep in this
we-
draft.
it's
like, who are these people, bro?
It's a bunch of randoms.
Yeah,
Bunch of
so-
randoms.
Well, what's the best draft of the
Wait, we should
of
do-
the
look-
2010s?
The best draft in the 2010s.
I almost said 03, but then you said 10s.
Well, 03 is
Yeah,
the
I
best
was gonna say 03 too.
out of
I gotta
the.
stop.
Oh, no one can argue 03 is the best draft of all time.
Mm,
And then Darko's just chilling there.
Well,
Yeah,
pull
I'm
up, pull up 2010.
2010.
You should be able to just
The
go back.
96 draft is still
Yeah,
like
that
a
was tough.
tough
Well,
draft.
well, yeah, I'm talking about 2010s. I'm not
Yeah,
talking,
let's
I
do
know
2010s.
So
96 and
okay.
03.
2010s. Oh man.
John Wall,
This was John Wall's draft. I mean, this draft is kind of trash.
Evan Turner,
There was
Boogie?
John Wall.
Nah.
Boogie's good.
Paul George.
Listen,
I'm trying to think.
hot take,
Who-
hot take, real quick. DeMarcus Cousins might be one of the best all-around offensive centers of all time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in his prime,
Mm.
absolutely.
Honestly, out of all the
three.
centers,
three.
I put him 2 behind AD.
Yeah, yeah, that's not even hard.
Exactly.
That's a good
Better
team.
than Embiid. He
Yeah, right now.
Embiid-
Actually, the
he's a
MVP.
pioneer for Embiid.
The MVP might change it.
He's a pioneer. Listen,
Pioneer
he has
for
Embiid
Embiid.
and Jokic in his game,
Yeah,
He does.
and they both came right after him.
Jokic is a better passer, but that
Jokic is above both of
He's
them.
a better passer, but DeMarcus Cousins, in his
He's
own
top
right,
5.
he was a good passer in himself too.
no.
Jokic
I
is
agree
probably
with
the
that.
best passer of all time as a center.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
not
easy.
even close.
Not
Yeah.
close.
But I'm saying like his game style is
Well,
Embiid
yeah,
and
Joel-
Jokic together.
Joel definitely got some inspiration from watching DeMarcus Cousins, but he's
Boogie
definitely a
does
better
not
shooter.
get the love that he deserves.
No, he never. I mean,
He never did because he played for
He's
Sacramento.
the first center to bring the ball up and do what Jokic and Embiid.
Yeah,
does on
because
his
he
was
team.
had to, bro, because
Every-
they
yeah.
sucked.
His
Two-time
skills were
All
bad,
NBA.
but
Only
he was
two
the first one to
time.
do that. As
Because-
an actual like AD, we call him a big man now, but he started off as a 4.
He could play the floor.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's like
DeMarcus
5,
Cousins was an actually
6-year stretch.
That 6-year
The
stretch, he
6-year
was
stretch is
dominant.
filthy.
bro. What?
He averaged above 25 for like 4 straight seasons. Dude, he was a bucket.
11 boards,
Yeah,
5 assists.
he put up like a 59.20 rebound game, I think, or
Yeah,
something like
tough.
that. It was crazy. Or maybe it was a 60-20 game. It was close to a 60-20. Like
And then he went to the Pelicans, and that
He was
that-
still tough there
that front
too.
court was just
if they stay
God.
healthy.
Gordon Hayward is decent draft pick. He was a couple time All-Star.
There's just a bunch of
Bledsoe's
like
decent.
Bradley.
Bradley's a good perimeter defender.
Bradley Beal.
Avery Bradley.
Oh God, don't talk about it.
I'm gonna be honest. If I had to
I don't know why we
choose,
get
if I had to
Murray.
choose a draft class that was like
Underrated.
that's kind of like up there, and then if I do top 3, but this is Reddit that I'm reading. They have number 1. They have 2018
Mm.
as number 1.
Already.
Number
mean,
2
this
is
one's
2011.
20,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's got
2011.
2011, I
was
think 2011 is the
2011.
best draft.
Yeah,
in my
it
opinion.
can tell you all the All-Stars.
Yeah,
Butler.
2011.
Name a couple guys.
2011 was
Butler,
Kyrie.
Irving, Kawhi, Isaiah Thomas, Klay
Wow.
Thompson, Vucevic, Kemba.
That's
That's
crazy.
tough.
It's a lot of hate over
That's
there.
tough.
This one's
Oh
pretty
no.
good.
That's
Then you got
tough.
2012 at
2012.
number 3.
2012 is Bradley Beal, Anthony Davis, Andre Drummond, Draymond Green, Damian Lillard, Chris Middleton.
Andre Drummond, man.
Yeah.
2013 was ass.
Giannis.
Besides
Andre
Giannis.
Drummond, he just fell.
The
off a
2013
cliff.
was terrible. 2014 was
Drummond
pretty
fell off a
decent.
Joel
Yeah.
Embiid, Jokic, Levine, Randall, and Wiggins. Solid. 15 was
Book.
mid.
Booker.
16 is decent too, bro.
Sabonis.
16 is not bad.
Sabonis, Siakam, Ben Simmons. It's just Ben Simmons. bro.
Brown.
Ben Simmons. Yeah, look at
2017 wasn't bad either.
2018 just has so much potential. I want to
my-
see
This is gonna get nuts. This is the Luka.
DeAndre Ayton, solid big. Marvin Bagley, kind of a bust.
Bust.
Luca,
Hey,
one of the best
hey,
players in the league.
Hey, guess what?
Jaren
Kevin
Jackson.
Knox.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
Knicks,
a rough
Knicks
draft.
legend. Knicks
This
legend.
draft was the day of my high school graduation, and I just
Knicks legend.
open my phone, I see the Fortnite
Knicks
suit,
legend.
and I'm just sitting there like face palming
Well, I
in
mean,
the middle of
dude, they're-
graduation.
That Reddit post isn't wrong because you got DeAndre Ayton, who's a solid big.
Yeah.
Look at
Lucas,
his
who's really
hair.
good.
Trey.
Trey,
Look at
Jaren Jackson,
Shea-
defensive player of the
Shea.
year. Wendell Carter, Colin Sexton, he's good too.
Oh my god, we could
Yeah.
have had Shea.
Mikal Bridges
Or
and
Mikal.
Shea,
Right after
Yeah,
Kevin
could've-
Knox.
Kevin Herter, Grayson Allen, Josh Okogie. They're all Marco Porter Jr.
I would rather every other person in this
Rob
first
Will,
round than
Rob
Kevin
Will
Knox.
too.
There's not anyone in this draft worse than Kevin
could-
Knox.
Anthony Simons?
Y'all could have got Michael Porter Jr. just to have him for like the year he recover, and then y'all
Could
could
have
have
Robert Williams.
Dante
could have
DiVincenzo.
Anthony
the
Simons.
Time Lord. That's crazy. Y'all could have had.
I'd
him.
rather have Kevin Herter or Lonnie Walker than Kevin Knox.
Dude, I'm pretty sure
This is
every
so
single pick is
bad.
better.
No,
Well,
like,
besides like Jerome Robinson,
Zaire
and
Smith.
Zaire Smith. That's
Listen,
it.
That's crazy.
Random question: Who's comeback player of the year in the NBA?
If they had one,
I'd say Chris Dunn. The way
It's just
I love
hard.
Chris Dunn. I love Chris
the
Dunn.
way that he
Is this a biased pick or?
no, it's not biased at all. I know
It's
he's
Chris
from,
Dunn,
I know he's
bro.
from my city and everything, but
Yeah,
it's not biased at all. I just
biased.
love the way he came back after like his injuries and then him playing in the G League like that,
Mhm.
and then he just coming back for the Jazz and just putting on a show and just
I'm
hooping
trying to think who's
on
coming
both
off a
ends.
big injury.
On both ends. Before he left the league to go
Zion?
to the G League, I feel like he was the best perimeter defender in the league.
he was good.
Or top three.
He led the league in
Easy.
steals.
Yeah, led the league in steals, top 5 in steals a couple years. No one just injuries was his problem, man. And now that he's back with the Jazz, I just feel like
He had a couple games,
it's
good
up.
games this year.
Yeah, yeah.
It's up, and I feel like THT's spot is it's not safe at all, like because
THT.
So
He had a couple good
I'm
games,
not
too.
gonna lie, I never thought he was good.
THT had a couple good
I
games.
never
this
thought
year.
he
I
was
mean,
good.
when I seen him against the Rockets in the bubble, and him like kind of locking up James Harden, I was like,
Well, Damian Lillard might be comeback player of the year. He did drop 71, and he sat
I'm just
out.
talking about for a guy that like left the league, was hurt, came back.
I mean,
He's
you
doing
know,
his
you
thing
know
now.
who's gonna win that war. You know, Zion. No fun.
I said Zion.
I'm
he even played many
Yeah, we
games.
gotta
this
see
year,
Zion
bro.
come back first, though, right? I mean, when
That's
he was-
if. That's
he was
if he
dominant.
come back.
We like kind of called Zion a bust last time.
Oh man, bus? No, you can't go there.
Well, no, we said just because of injury. Like when he's on the court, he's one of the best players in the league, but he's just not on the court.
he's not gonna always be. Injured.
I'm gonna give this
He's gonna
man.
come
I
back.
hope
He's
not,
getting-
man.
I'm
he's-
tell you right
he's
now, I'm
dropping
giving this
talent
man
right
2
now.
more years.
Honestly, I give it to Jamal Murray.
I'm giving
Jamal
him.
Murray,
Yeah, because he missed
Yeah,
the
he's
whole
been
year.
hooping.
I'm gonna give him 2 more years.
Colin Sexton too.
Yeah.
He came back, did his thing at the end.
I'm gonna give Zion 2 more years.
Oh God,
I mean, he's
2
got
more
like he's got
years.
like 4 on the contract.
2 more years.
he's like 22. What is he? 21.
He's 20,
22.
22, yeah.
But
He's young as
he's
hell.
gonna turn
2 more years?
23.
He's got so much time to develop his.
All right, so I should give him
Yeah.
till at least he's 30 years old.
Listen,
No,
If he,
No,
25.
if they put him on a good
25,
diet,
okay, 3.
no, he needs to get out of Louisiana. There's too much gumbo. There's too much great food down there.
You're not wrong.
Like he
He
needs.
gained a lot of
Isaiah S.
weight.
Smith over here.
Listen,
No,
Isaiah
he
S-
gained,
get
he
out
gained
of
weight
it.
when
he
he went there.
did. He did.
I
Get
mean
a lot of
we
weight,
looked at
though.
he's missed 2/3 of the
Listen,
games
I feel
in
like
his career.
I feel like Utah has no good food. They need to just trade him over here or something. He'll slim out. He'll have great, he'll
Bro,
be in
he's-
great shape. He'll be like,
the fact that
He's
he,
not capping. Utah ain't
the
shit.
nothing there.
fact that he has strategic plan to get
For
this
Zion.
man out.
He's like,
Zion.
get him to Utah.
Yo,
Get him to
Zion,
Utah.
if you
We're
need an
bumming.
agent, this is your guy over here. He
Bro,
knows the moves.
Zion,
So,
Zion
facts.
and Lowry, low-key a decent duo.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
that's
talking
Lowry
crazy.
can shoot. Zion can play.
The best
He needs to
fits.
smash himself.
Oh, that's crazy.
run and dunk.
Bro, put Zion at the small forward.
Facts.
Put Zion, Walker Kessler, and Larry Markkinen.
For
That's
Listen,
a
he goes
formidable.
He'll drop to like
Oh,
2.
nice. I got my hotels for the
220.
fellowship.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. See,
He's like he was the heaviest player in the league.
Well,
280, bro. There's no way he's dropping to 220.
Listen,
60
it's hard,
pounds.
though.
Listen, if he goes to Utah, he's not gonna want to eat anything. He's gonna drop to 220. He's gonna be good. Like, that's facts. He's gonna be running up and
he's
down the
gonna
floor
drop the
easy.
220 corner.
Bro, he's gonna break the vertical record.
Yeah, Tom. What's
All time,
going
bro.
on?
That's
He
facts.
said,
Bro,
That's facts.
take him to Utah. It's
Bro, that's
crazy.
facts.
if Zion weighed 220, he would just look like he
looks so
look
unnatural.
so
Bro,
weird.
Who would he look?
But he looked like he was 250 in high school.
I couldn't even compare.
Wait, I think he need to go back to his
He's
high
like
school.
Boban
weight.
Marjanovic.
As a
Nah,
freshman in high school, he was 175. Like, this
Well, I
dude was
think he
just a
need. I
born
think,
tank.
I think he need to go back to his high school at like 240, 250.
Yeah.
If he get to 240, that'd be amazing.
Dude. If he got to 240, he would break the vertical record. The man
Yeah,
already jump out of the
easy.
gym and he's
Oh my
fucking
God.
80.
No, listen. Those high school games. Listen, it wasn't even his games. It was the layup lines. Jesus Christ. he had people.
His head
on
was so
their
high above him.
feet, like ready. Like the anticipation was crazy.
His
when it was
entertainment
his
value
turn
is
for
there.
a layup. Cause he's throwing it. He's not even throwing it off the backboard. He's throwing it off the wall and just like 360 in it, or just like throwing it between his legs or something like. I've never seen. I haven't seen. I
Blake
don't
Griffin
think I've
had
ever
the
seen
hype.
bounce like that.
Blake Griffin kind of had that hype.
He
A little
did.
bit,
Yeah.
not as much, but he
Yeah.
had a little bit of the hype.
Yeah, he had hype, but Zion, LaMelo, LeBron, their hype on social media is just different. And LeBron, like, he wasn't even in the social media area like that, but he. the hype
I
was
think
still, like,
I think
right
we
there.
I had that conversation earlier with you when I said like the script been written for LeBron to be a great player in the league since he stepped foot at
Yeah.
St. Mary,
Yeah.
St. Vincent.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
absolutely. we all
St.
know.
Vincent, St. Mary, like
Whether we want to admit it or not.
yeah, because like
I mean, he was on the
like,
cover Sports Illustrated
like-
17.
like you
Yeah,
see
facts.
all the stuff, and the last time you see something like that was like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was like the most hype high school player.
Bronny, he wasn't even as good as he is today. He was mid at best.
He was.
But the popularity he was already getting, like, and how good of a player people were saying he already was when he didn't show anything yet, was crazy.
When he made an Instagram, he literally broke Instagram for the day because he was getting so many follower
you couldn't even
requests.
scroll up and down the timeline. It
No,
wouldn't
like
work.
you couldn't even like click on his profile because it was so busted from the follower requests. Just because he's
What are you talking LeBron?
no Bronny.
Bronny.
When Bronny
His
made an
son.
Instagram, dude, like Instagram broke for
Yeah,
a
because
day.
LeBron
For a
didn't let him,
day.
he didn't let him have
Yeah.
social media for a
So he
minute.
was like 16 or 17,
Yeah, man.
and like on his birthday, he did it.
I mean, it's just because with Bronny, man. I want to see either Ohio State or USC is like two schools that's really pursuing him. I want him to go to Ohio State. I think that'd be pretty dope to see him play in the college uniform for a
Yeah, that'd be
year,
tough.
just to get that exposure to any program he chooses.
Mhm.
Overall, though, man, I mean, I think, do y'all think Bronny could be a potential top 10 pick if he have a great season in his freshman year?
I feel like if you're a smart GM,
He's gonna be a top 10 pick now.
I feel like if you're a smart GM, you're picking Bronny first. I mean, not first, but you're picking him. I'd
him
pick him
high.
first.
You know what you're getting.
You're getting Bronny.
Bro.
Listen, he's a good player in himself.
You're getting.
He's already
you're getting,
going
But
You're
you're
getting
getting
Bron.
LeBron,
You're getting
too.
Bron.
You're
You're getting
getting
Bron. You're getting Bron.
Like what? That's like two. Like
You're getting Bron for 1 or 2 years, and Bronny's gonna get better. Like
Bro, even if
And then
Bronny sucks,
whatever team
he's
that
still
is-
going top 10.
Yeah, whatever team that is.
You getting a
You're
lot of
leading the
publicity,
league
whoever's
in
team.
views. Easy. Ticket prices.
so much
crazy.
money.
Your
What?
Bronny going to the
Bro,
Magic.
if they listen,
Listen, whoever.
We'll get him on the Knicks.
whoever,
We need
whatever,
the hype. We need the hype.
Oh God.
whatever team, whatever,
Listen,
whatever college team Bronny
I'll
goes
put a
to,
Nick. I'll put a Nick hat on so fast. Listen,
Get Bron
I'm not
to the
loyal
Knicks.
at all.
Only get Bron to the Knicks.
Listen, I'm
15
not
years
loyal at
late.
all. I'll be a Nick fan,
15 years late.
and I'll be breaking my pocket to get in those games.
bro.
Easy.
What if like Bronny goes to like Ohio State, right, and they make the tournament and they go like far.
March Madness
March
will
Madness
somehow
will probably-
break more
Yeah.
records.
You know what's so crazy? What if
Listen, if they do
the
that, Skip
Cavs?
Bayless is gonna be.
What if the
on
Cavs?
him.
What if the Cavs would try to sell the whole house just to get Bronny back to
They're-
Cleveland?
The Cavs need to make some moves, man.
They,
Oh, don't.
They got a
don't
nice
worry,
core.
Don't worry. Me and Dan gonna talk in the office.
they're,
Don't worry.
they're not gonna be bad enough to get a good enough pick for Bronny in the next 10 years. Their
But
team's too
don't worry,
good.
don't worry, man. We don't worry about bad picks. You know,
But
me and
no,
Dan
they-
gonna
no,
talk.
they have some picks because of that.
They can make some trades.
Me
they
and
made
the
some
GM, we're
trades.
gonna have conversations.
They made some trades. I mean,
It's
they had to
okay.
give up a lot for it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
You know,
I trust you.
yeah, me and the GM, we're gonna chill,
Chris
talk.
gonna be like, yo,
Make some moves.
let's
Yeah,
make it
make-
go, make it
yeah,
work.
Trade Donovan Mitchell to the Knicks.
No. Cause then we're gonna
Yeah.
get all y'all draft
Ooh.
picks.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
For who? Yeah, for who?
Yeah, who
Josh
would get
Hart,
it? Yeah.
Nah, I love Josh Hart.
Jalen Brunson.
Now we're gonna get Jalen Brunson.
R.J. Barrett.
Jalen
Yeah, they
Brunson.
have RJ, you have RJ Barrett.
We're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
get, we're
Get
gonna
over
get
RJ
all
Barrett.
the young talent
RJ
from
Barrett, weak. But
You can
he
have
has
Kevin
no right
Knox.
hand at all.
Nah, well, he's not even on the
Tired of seeing him
team.
play.
I can't even think about
Kevin
RJ
Knox.
Barrett,
He
man.
has no right hand
Well-
RJ Barrett has no bag.
Well,
at all. Bro.
RJ Barrett's a bagless bomb.
well, we hope that we see more great playoffs going forward. Hopefully, the Knicks can close out a series. Hopefully, the Lakers can win 2 games. Tom, me and you just gonna laugh at the agony of a lot of our classmates in the playoffs. But you know, as usual,
I
from
gotta
the
pick a
Dallas
team.
Cowboys to the Jets fans beside me, fuck the Jets.
Fuck the
Yeah,
Cowboys.
fuck the
Like,
Cow-
okay.
You're gonna get cooked. All right, I actually have a stat about the Jets before we
Whoa,
go.
calm down.
I have a
down,
stat
calm
about the
down.
Jets. So the reason Woody made a trade, right? The Jets made $1.6 billion in the first week since the Aaron Rodgers. $1.6 billion
Hey, hear that? Billion with a B.
with a B.
Yo,
That's
and-
what Woody has made on ticket sales, jerseys
And he was just
in a
like,
week. In a week.
Courtside at one of these NBA
Yes,
games.
And
Sauce.
Sauce was
Can we
ri-
talk about that?
Sauce was
Yeah,
risen
oh,
up Jessica Alba.
The Riz.
Sauce was
Riz.
risen up Jessica
Sauce-
Alba.
That's why he's the
Yeah.
fucking
Hey,
goat.
that, what do you say? Like she tried to say like, he was
Sauce
smooth or something?
Gardner
Yeah.
is
that's
the
why I
Riz
thought-
god.
That's
Sauce
my
dog.
dog. That's my dog.
Sauce Gardner is by far
Demon.
the most smoothest dude I've ever seen ever.
The most entertaining cornerback
He
in the
spit
league.
game. He
I gotta
spit
say
game to
this.
Honey Daniels.
I gotta write notes, man.
Jessica Alba, Honey Daniels. If
Wait,
y'all know,
did she tweet that? Like, how
Yeah,
did
she
She
was like,
tweeted it.
she was
She
like,
tweeted
she
it.
was like, she was
Yeah.
so nice and respectful.
she's a whole mom too. He definitely out here.
You say he was
You got,
smooth.
you got her.
Bro, we
tweeting
got
about
the
you.
best
What is that,
Rizzler on the
22?
on the
Yeah,
field.
he's
He's
like
been
22.
around Zach Wilson
But
too long. Be
the
chasing
thing
us
is,
now. That's
he went
crazy.
Nah,
out-
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
He called
Aaron
Rodgers his chaperone.
Aaron Rodgers is the
Listen,
best
that's
wingman ever.
That's different, man. That's
different.
He really pushed Rodgers to the
He's
side.
so
Top
different.
notch. That's a top notch.
He
He's
literally
feeling
went up
it.
to her. He's like, I don't know who you are. And
Yeah,
Rodgers
we had to end the
introduced
episode.
him.
We had to end the
He was
episode with talking
breezing
about
her
the
up
Risen.
courtside.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, wait. Somebody
Sorry,
find the
Harry.
quote. Somebody find the
Butterflies
quote. Hold on. Let me
is
find the show. The quote.
From
That's
Sauce.
From Sauce? That whole
Nah,
thread?
Yeah.
Jessica Alba.
Bro, that's a whole thread.
That's
Sauce
tough.
Gardner.
It's literally like one of the trending things right now. This is crazy.
Listen, I know he went home and was just like, I'm that guy. Like, nobody, don't text me right now. Like, I don't want to talk.
Trap
Boom,
fact.
he's like,
That man really
he probably gave like
soul stir
told all his females like,
Dog.
listen.
I got
Clock is
it.
running out
Twice
type.
the goat.
What he say? What he say?
Jessica Alba, this is her tweet. I totally see how this kid Sauce got his name. He said to my girl, how can I get caught up when I'm the catch?
Go.
But in all honesty,
No, how
very,
can I get caught up
very
on the catch?
polite and
That's tight,
to
smooth.
everyone
I-
else.
That's smooth.
Wait,
I should have
no.
worn his jersey.
No,
Listen,
no.
I
What
shoulda
was-
worn
what
his
was- what was
jersey,
the
bro.
thing I
I'm
was about to
I'm about to
say?
start using that.
No, what was the thing we said the other
The
day? We was at
demonized.
work, bro. When I
How
talked
can,
about the
how
trade.
can I get caught up when I'm a catch? And he a corner?
No.
That's
Ooh,
kind of smooth.
double
bro.
entendre. Double entendre.
That's kind of smooth. I gotta
Demon.
put that in my
Wait, no, wait. I said, what was that pickup line I had?
What's that?
Talk about the trade. It
Oh
was-
no, Chris be having all the pickup lines.
No, it was something. It was something I made up. I was like this, yo. You ever heard about this trade? what
Oh
trade?
yeah. Oh, you gonna say that?
Oh, that is-
He said something mad smooth. I forget.
Oh, that is. You ever heard about this trade? What trade? This trade that I can get your number and you can go on a date with me.
That's kind of
Okay.
tough. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of tough.
Okay.
Trash. It was a little trash. It was
Nah,
alright. It was
you
a
gotta-
little
This is why Tommy calls you a thought.
Yeah, you gotta practice it.
This is why Tommy
trash.
called
I
you a
gotta
thought.
process. Still in the rough draft
Well, actually,
stages.
he calls me it. Chris is on my ass about it.
You a thought.
Pause.
You a slut.
Oh, come on.
You got me with that last time. I heard it from the back.
Slut. He's on my ass. Listen, he's on my ass for no reason. You are.
Yo,
wait,
yo.
Oh, what are you
Whoa.
doing? What are you doing tonight, huh? What are you doing?
Whoa.
What you doing there?
What am I doing tonight?
Nah, because bro, you always outside though, bro.
And I'm gonna stay outside.
You gonna stay outside till you
Listen,
can't
he's
no
not
more?
hiding from it.
It
bro.
doesn't mean that
He not hiding
anything
from it.
happens. I'm just outside.
He just outside.
I just be outside.
He just be there. Like,
He's
I'm just there,
outside,
yeah.
Living life.
I'm like Sauce.
mm,
I might drop an odd pearl now and then,
mm.
and I just go back in the shadows.
I feel you.
All right, end it off. End it off before I get too corny.
We're getting too
Alright.
too far
Let's go.
out.
End
We're
it.
too far
So,
out. We're too far
This
out.
concludes the episode 22 of the Sport Aces podcast. Go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and subscribe to us and follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. My name is Chris Ortega.
Anthony Conti.
Tabu Pharaoh.
Lakers in 5. I mean Isaiah Cunningham.
Lakers.
And we will see y'all next week, man, with another special guest.